Howdy folks, Laxo here. And today we're going to go ahead and do a little quick build here of Ichigo. As you can see, I have enough shards for him finally. So we're gonna go ahead and combine him here. Also, please let me know in the comments below if my volume is okay. I've toned down the game volume by quite a bit, by like 75%, and I've upped my volume by quite a bit. So I hope everything kind of evens out a little bit, so let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Alright, I also went ahead and turned down the music just a little bit, because I don't want the music to be too loud here, so... What did I get here? Only 4 candy canes. That's pretty darn low. It's unfortunate. Alright, anything else I need to grab here? I don't think so. Oh, I finally won 6v6s, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get into Ichigo here. Too bad my mouse scroll doesn't work on this. Alright, so looking for Ichigo down here. There he is. Alright, let's go ahead and get this up. Another reason why I really want to get this going is... Actually, let's just go like this. Give him to 4-star really quick. I know I have some shards I could use, but I'll use those probably on Aizen or something. We'll see. Alright, got him to 4-star. I'm going to do, by the way guys, I'm going to do a quick little test here after the video. I'm sorry, after we're done building, just to run him in a team comp really quickly. So you guys can kind of see how he plays. Since I feel that Ichigo would benefit from his weapon by a lot, I'm going to go ahead and do a test video without his weapon and a test video with his weapon as well. So this video I will not be getting his weapon. Matter of fact, I actually might not be getting his weapon until I get my rebate, which will probably be probably in the next couple days, probably the next 3 or 4 days. I'll be getting a rebate. Then I'll be doing all my pulls. So right now I'm gonna stop it however many pulls I'm at and just focus on this. Alright, you know what, I actually forgot to claim my resources, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. First, let's go ahead and sweep through these real quick. Alrighty. And then let's grab my pack. Alright, I got it. Let's go ahead and come on back down here. Ichigo. Also, I'm not sure if you guys have been watching the anime as of late, but oh, I thought he was a defense specialty character. He is not a defense specialty character. Alright, let's go ahead and see how this works out. I might be low on resources, maybe. No, I think I should be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, I just used about 20 bentos and a bunch of my stamina here. Pulls, whatever. So, also, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but with the... Let's see... With the fact that we have Ichigo as a black tortoise, we can now actually get Ichigo, or get an Ichigo full squad going. So that's pretty neat. If you guys weren't aware of that, or a full team of 6 of Ichigos. That is including, of course, the Ichigo with the white Ichigo. I know people don't really consider that Ichigo, but in my opinion, it is Ichigo. So, yeah, we can get a full squad of 6 Ichigos. let's go ahead and push this up just a little bit here. Alright, so at Orange O, let's go ahead and toss a Warsaw on him. Anything will do. That's defensive. Just go ahead and toss this Warsaw on him here. Alright, so let's see what we're at. We are at 83k attack, 24k defense, and 700k HP. Let's go ahead and up him to Red 4, since this is what Kenpachi and World Championship is at. I know I said Red 5 on the other video, but I meant Red 4. Alright, so his stats here are, again, I don't really worry too much about gear at this point, so speaking of which, we might as well just do this. Alright, I could get this to 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, and 1 star. Let's go ahead and get this to purple. Yeah, purple's fine. Okay, good, that's HP. For Ichigo, we want the HP. Alright, so that is blue and, of course, purple on the actual chest piece, or his clothes, because I feel, especially since it's HP, you definitely need to get that to purple. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on here. As you can see, 122, 33k, and 1.1 mil. Alright, so let's go ahead and go straight up to... Prismatic Blue is going to have to wait. Unfortunately, don't have enough resources for that, so... That is that. Let's check it out. So we have him at about 170k attack, 44k defense, and 1.7 mil HP. Now let's go ahead and toss him in our lineup here. Let's just put him right there. And then let's go ahead and up the albums here. Alright, I got Ichigo at 150. I'll worry about Aizen another time. Ichigo's at 150, gets a little bonus there. Update the albums here. Alright, now let's take a look at his stats. Also, this is at 4-star. I could probably get him to 5-star. I'll think about it. But for now, I just want to leave him at 4-star. I'm still considering getting Aizen to 6-star, because he's pretty darn good. Anyways, Ichigo's number is 171k attack, 45k defense, and 1.8 million HP. Actually, I just realized I haven't done this yet, so scratch those numbers. Let's get these up, and then we'll go over his numbers. Alright, so of course didn't really do much except for the HP. Is at 1.8 million HP. Warsaw's here. I could probably get his Warsaw up, but I'm gonna not really worry too much about that. Let's go ahead and quickly go over his skills one more time, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give him a test or two in battle. Not really a full-on arena test, but just toss him in a battle and see how he does as far as tankiness goes. Alright, let's see. So, deals damage to an enemy and grants the ally front row a shield equal to 150% of Christmas Ichigo's defense for 1 round. And then the Rage skill deals damage to all enemies and dispels all stun effects from the ally back row, increases Ichigo's defense by 40% and crit resist chance by 20% for 1 round. After weapon awakens, all control effects are dispelled from the ally back row. And of course, that is Stun, Disorient, Silence, Paralyzed, Frozen, Tangled, Charm, and Taunted. That is pretty good. So, it's one of those, if you really, really want him to be very usable, then you can get it. But as far as the output, it doesn't affect the kit whatsoever. Just like Aizen, except for that only affects really his base damage. Or base damage to one character. Let's see here. Passive. Christmas Ichigo has increased effect reduction when his rage attack dispels control effects. Christmas Ichigo recovers 20% of his max HP for every control effect dispelled. He gains a 5% bonus to healing received rate, stackable up to 10 times. That is up to 50% healing, and lasts until the battle ends if it cannot be dispelled. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at some of his numbers here. Also, did they just give him the same rage sound as the other Ichigo? What? Goodness gracious, dude. Alright, crit chance 43.15, crit strength 9.5, block pierce 27.8, effect accuracy 23, effect strength 4, damage reduction rate about 70%. That's because I have a War Soul on. And he's in my front row. I can get that up a bit further if I get him to 6-star, but I don't know if I'm going to get him to 6-star. Crit resist chance, that is about 60% for the crit resist chance and 66% for the block chance. Block strength 9.5, effect reduction 23, damage rate 40. Also, I forgot to actually show this, but I will be doing a video going over War Souls. However, if anyone's curious, this is what this War Soul looks like. As I said, 6.25%. Not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look here at formation I can run him in. So this is the arena team I've been messing around with. Ichigo, where are you at? Should be over here. Alright. I need to put him in place of... I can put him in place of Byakuya, really. However, one thing I did notice is, unfortunately, these two characters don't really work together too well. Usually they give us characters that work together really, really well, but I think they kind of just went with generic damage and generic defensive character. However, I do like the way Ichigo works with the shields. That is actually pretty darn cool. Also, speaking of shields, let's go ahead and toss on a couple other shields, actually. How about... You're only at red. Let's go like that. And who else could I put on for shields? You know, what if I take you out? I swap you with you. That way I get the shield in the back row. I know it's not the best idea, but I want to see how this works. Then I could toss you in there. There you go. I still got the Soul Hall. And I have Aizen in there as well, and I get the shield in the back row. I could toss Ulquiorra in there. That's probably the play, is toss Ulquiorra in there, and you could even toss in a character like Aizen as well. Of course, all 4 of these characters are Black Tortoise, so you're going to have to ditch probably 2 of them to really make it work. But I think this will do for now. Actually, you know, I don't really want Nini in there because she does the same effect as Ichigo for the most part. So let's go ahead and toss in Who else could we toss in here? Let's do Sogyo. See how that works. Toss in Sogyo. Actually, Ichigo. I'm sorry, Unohana will also work as well. Yeah, let's just go with this for now. Alright. Actually, let's also toss in a healer as well. Just so we can get some good survivability out there, because Sogyo is going to not be the tankiest character out there. Alright, let's go ahead and give this team a shot. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this battle here. So, looks like Ichigo actually did tank quite a bit. Again, for only 4-star, and Prismatic Green 6 actually didn't do too bad as far as tanking goes. He definitely survived pretty well. Of course, with the help of Nell, but he did do pretty well. Wow, 18 million on the heels, almost 19 million on the heels there. And Byakuya did... I'm sorry, not Byakuya. Aizen did 9 million damage. Not bad. So used to talking about Byakuya all the time since he was the last 4 character releases in a row, so... Nice to have a new character besides Byakuya. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and hop into it here. So... Also, we do get to see Ichigo dispel a stun effect. So, doesn't happen too often, but it did happen in this battle. Another thing is we want Ichigo's defense to be really, really high, so I just noticed for this, before showing this video that, or battle, that running him against a Rukia is probably not the best idea. I think Rukia reduces defense and not just damage reduction, I think. Maybe I could be wrong. But anyways, here we go. We got Nil going here, getting some heals going and some, of course, damage reduction and whatnot. And Ichigo's rage here with the exact same sound as the last Ichigo. Aizen only did 7 million damage there, but he did manage to pretty much one-shot the majority of the team there, which was very convenient. This is going to do some good damage. So look at that, it only brought Ichigo down this low here, when all the other characters are brought him down much lower, so not bad. Also killed Sogyo, but yeah, and on top of that, Ichigo also survived a final Getsuga Tensho from Ichigo, the other Ichigo. Alright, we're gonna get to see Ichigo go off one more time here. 36k. Yeah, so we don't have him on the team for defense, guys. I'm sorry, for damage. Remember that. He's not here for damage. Aizen is here for damage. 3 characters, 2.7 mil. Still kind of low. Then again, I don't really have too much on the team as far as reducing the enemy's damage reduction or defense or anything like that. If I really wanted to boost his damage as high as I could, what I would do is I'd toss on a character like Rukia, I'd toss on Nini, I'd even toss on the Rukia, the Christmas Rukia, I think it was. There are lots of different characters I could toss on to really bring out Aizen's damage, but right here I'm just trying to show off Ichigo more so. But as you can see, Aizen is now stunned, and we're gonna get to see that stun dispelled. And there it is. Stun was dispelled. Now, if we had his weapon, it would stretch that stun to all control effects. would be dispelled. Alright, let's go ahead and check out... as you can see, I maxed out my stamina there. Not very smart on my part, but I really wanted to get Ichigo up for you guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at his numbers here. So he's at 217k. This is just the final comparison to a couple other characters. So he's at 217k power. Again, 171k attack, 45k defense, and 1.8 mil HP. We could compare him to Byakuya, but Byakuya is much more built than Ichigo. So this is kind of an unfair comparison. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to do that. Let's just compare him to... I guess we could compare him to a character like Ulquiorra. But Ulquiorra, 170k attack, 47k defense, and 1.9 mil, about 2 mil HP. Ichigo, pretty close to those numbers, actually. But then again, Ichigo is not Prismatic Blue 2, and he doesn't have any gear at all. So, who could we compare him to? Let's look. Actually, you know, we can compare him to maybe Koga. Let's do that. So, Koga, 251k attack, 48k defense, 171k attack. Again, Ichigo's not there for attack. Don't think he's there for attack. 45k defense, so still pretty close there. 1.9 mil HP, and 1.8, so about 1.9 mil HP there as well. As you can see, these guys are actually pretty close in numbers, but Koga is, of course, 6-star with all the runes, and Ichigo is at 4-star base vanilla, not even a weapon. So, honestly, numbers aren't too bad, but is he worth getting? That's tough to say, because he is kind of nice with granting the front row shield and dispelling all the control effects is really nice as well. The healing, he doesn't really need, it doesn't really go with his kit too much, the healing part, but as you saw during battle, he was healing up pretty quickly. He got healed really fast, but yeah, anyways guys, that is actually going to wrap this one up. If you guys enjoyed this content, hit that subscribe button down there at the bottom. I'd appreciate it. Hit that like button as well. I'd appreciate that. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and do another video on Aizen, and then I think I should be getting my Jade rebate here on Thursday. What is it? It is Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday. So 2 days I'll be able to do my polls for you guys, and that should be a fun video. I'm gonna be, of course, you know, stopping when or getting 70 shards, telling you guys my numbers behind those, and so on and so forth. I did my free-to-play video. I'm just gonna wait a little bit on my free-to-play account video. Unfortunately, there was a problem with the copyright because I had a Bleach. Matter of fact, I clicked Arena, and the song that plays during Arena, unfortunately, was in the video, and it copyright struck my video. So I need to fix that, and then I can release that video. So that's going to be a pain. I'll probably just dub over the entire thing, which is not what I want to do, but it's probably what I'm going to have to do. But anyways, guys, that'll wrap this one up. And yeah, catch you all in the next one. Peace.